Assalamualaikum. We from Section 2. Today we want to present about DEKA 1312 Safety and Health for Engineer Assignment 1. We select the OSHA Notification of Accident, Dangerous Occurrence, Occupational Poisoning and Occupational Disease Regulation 2004. Okay. This is our group member name. First, Mohamad Ilyasa bin Ahmad Kamel. Second, Mohamad Luqman Haiqal bin Shaidun. Third, Mohamad Azrul Syafiq bin Zamil. And last is me, Mohamad Adib Ikhwan bin Mohamad Ishiam. Okay, the first slide is about serious bodily injury. Number 1 is emasculation. Number 2, permanent privation of the sights of either eye. Number 3, permanent privation of the hearing of either ear. Number 4, privation of any member or joint. Number 5, destruction or permanent impairing of the power of any member or joint. Number 7 and number 6, permanent disfiguration of the head or face. Number 7, fracture or dislocation of the bone. Number 8, loss of consciousness from lack of oxygen. Number 9, loss from consciousness or acute illness from absorption, inhalation or ingestion of any substance which require treatment by a registered medical practitioner. Number 10, any acute ill health case when there is grounds to think this is a result of workplace exposure to isolate or infect pathogen. And last, and any other damage or burns that leads to the wounded being admitted to the hospital for more than 24 hours immediately. Okay, I want to give the next presentation to my friend.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Muhammad Ilyasa bin Ahmad Kamel, S2K2. Okay, saya akan membentangkan tentang OSHA Notification of Accident, Dangerous Occurrence, Occupational Poisoning and Occupational Disease Regulation 2014. Okay, saya akan ceritakan tentang notifikasi kemalangan, racun dan penyakit. Okay. Any reference to a mischievous frivolous event, word-related harming or word-related infection emerging out or in association with work might incorporate a reference to an mishap or unsafe event. Okay. So, dengan sebabkan ini, kalau kita report kondisi ataupun sakit seorang itu, dia tak boleh beritahu pada pesakit semasa treatment, sama ada di klinik ataupun ataupun pemindahan daripada specialist or dentist. Sebab kalau kita beritahu, mungkin dia akan rasa trauma. Okay. Walaupun macam mana pun accident tu berlaku, kalau pekerja tu mengalami sakit yang teruk di badan dan mengelakkan dia untuk datang ke kerjaannya secara normal, secara biasa selama 4 hari kalender, dia punya majikan perlu report accident tersebut in an approved form to the Department of Occupation Safety and Health Office within 7 days. Okay, when a worker suffers or is likely to suffer from an occupational poisoning or disease, like in the third schedule, and the work involved one of the activities listed on column 2 of schedule, so the employer must send a report to the nearest Department of Occupational Safety and Health in an approved 7 days. Okay. When the accident or dangerous event caused death or serious body damage to someone, plant or other property, no person shall remove in any way disrupt any plant, substance, article or other thing, unless permitted to remove or disrupt the incident except to such extent as is necessary to disrupt a plenty of plant, substance or thing in relation to it. Okay. First, saving life, preventing injuries or relieving any person suffering, maintain access to an important service, prevent further harm or severe environmental or property loss. Okay, every employee and self-employed person shall record and maintain a register in approved form of all incident and dangerous occurrences which have occurred, or all occupational poisonings and occupational disease which are occur. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Mohamad Haiqal and I will present about the second schedule of sub-regulation 5.1, that is dangerous occurrence. Okay, there are 5 parts in the schedule. For part 1, that is dangerous occurrences which are notifiable whenever they occur. As an example, there are collapse of scaffolding, collapse of a building or a structure, electrical short circuit. Also, there are escape of a substances, there are explosion, fire or failure of structure and others. Okay, for part 2, there are dangerous occurrences which are notifiable in relation to mines. Okay, in mines, the dangerous occurrences that can happen are breathing apparatus, the escape of a gas, the dangerous, the failure of a plant or equipment, a fire or ignition of gas, and injury by an explosion of blasting material used in mines, also in rush of gas or water. Okay, next for part 3, there is dangerous occurrences which are notifiable in relation to quarries. Okay, so the dangerous occurrences that can happen are collapse of structure which carries processing plant, storage equipment and other things. Also, there are incidents where a person receive medical treatment at the quarry because of an injury caused by an explosion from the blasting material. Also, there are events where a blasting material that has been discharged outside the quarry, they are quite dangerous for other people. Okay, so we go on to part 4. There is dangerous occurrences which are notifiable in relation to forestry. Okay, in forest that can happen, there are uncontrolled falling of adjacent tree, also tree branches as a result of felling operation. There are uncontrolled falling of log during loading and unloading operation on the vehicle. There are also overturning of vehicle used in transporting the logs, and also the accident involving the vehicle used for transporting the logs. Okay, for the last part, the dangerous occurrences which are notifiable in relation to agriculture. In agriculture, there are chances of the farm vehicle to be overturning that are quite dangerous for the workers, and there are also a chance of an accident involving the vehicle used to transporting farm material can also be happen. Okay, that's all from my part.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohamad, Azrul, Syafiq and Zamil. Today I want to present third schedule regulation 7, occupational poisoning and diseases. First is poisoning. Antimony, benzene or a homologue. Second is infection, leptospirosis, and acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, or the short form is AIDS. And the last one is skin disease. Uh, it's a chrome ulceration and occupational dermatitis. Okay, that's all from me. Okay, the next one is lung diseases. Okay, it include bronchopulmonary disease, and pneumoconiosis or silicosis and asbestosis. It also include pulmonary irritation. And the other condition is cancer, benzene, arsenic, heat radiation, cataract, and the last one is cramp of hand or forearm. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so lastly I'm gonna present about the fourth schedule from Regulation 11. That is, matters which the Director General may require to be notified. Okay, the first one is the further details regarding the circumstances of the reported incident to the Director General. Okay, the second one is the details about the plant or nature involved in the reported incident. Okay, third one is the safety systems or the procedure for control of the plant and substance involved in the reported incident. Okay, and lastly, the information regarding the exposure of individuals to chemical substances. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you.